Hey guys, it's Robin, and I just really want to talk about this. So, there was a reason I was reluctant to post my pictures of my before and after earlier this week. And it's because then I get messages where people are like, well, if I need to know how to get abs like yours, because if I could have abs like yours, then I would be happy. And that is not true. Like, I've seen it over and over again where people get to where they wanted to be physically, but nothing else in their life has changed, and they're not happy because that's actually not the problem. I've also seen it where people go through a journey and they start working on their wellness and their health and really focusing on those kind of things and managing their stress and using exercise as a way to be healthy and know that it completes the stress cycle and it really helps you from that way instead of the opposite. I also see where people are punishing their bodies with exercise because they ate like a chocolate bar or something, so then they have to work out, and not in a good way, not out of joy or love for your body or wanting to take care of yourself, but because you feel like you need to be punished because you ate something bad. And so there is no physical change that you're going to make that is going to make you happy without other things in your life changing, without you changing the way you think about yourself, the way you feel about yourself, the way you treat yourself. If you are looking in the mirror every day and telling yourself that you're fat and you look disgusting, that's going to continue. That's going to be a habit for you. You're probably not even going to see changes because we tend to see what we're conditioned to see. And if you're in a habit of putting yourself down, that's something that's going to probably continue, even if those physical changes have happened. So, do I want to help people get, washboard abs? No, because I don't care about that. I don't care. It's not like I'm not going to be your friend if you don't have ripped abs, right? It's not like you're a less of a person to me, or I don't like you anymore because you have ripped abs. Is that how you choose your friends, by how they look? I'm guessing not, right? I don't feel like my friends choose me for that reason. And so then why are you choosing whether or not you love yourself based on attributes that you wouldn't care if a friend had or didn't have? It doesn't make sense. And yeah, I used to say some pretty negative things to myself, and not so much about the physical, actually, more about stuff inside, which maybe is worse. I don't know. I think it's all pretty negative. And I had to work really hard to turn that around. It didn't just happen. It wasn't like I've never said anything negative about myself or thought anything negative about myself at all. Because I did, and I used to say some pretty nasty things to myself, and it was my mom who called me out on it and was like, would you say that to your friend? And I was like, oh, no, that would be so mean. And she was like, well, why do you say that to yourself? And I was like, oh, wait, why do I say that to myself? And then I started to pay attention. So, it hurts me so much to see people so fixated on what they look like and really believing that they're going to be happy if they can look a certain way, because they've seen over and over again that it just doesn't happen that way. You really have to work on the inside. I am a huge believer in eating healthy and fueling your body well, and exercise is so important for your health, and building muscle is so important, especially for women as we age. I'm not going to be that woman in the nursing home with a broken hip, because I'm going to be strong. I'm not going to have, my bone density is going to be good. Just so many things. And the biggest reason I stick with exercising is because it elevates my mood. It just makes me feel better. That's why I want people to work out. I don't care what you look like. I don't care. I don't care about any of that. And I just want you to feel good. And I want you to focus on how you feel. I think that is so much more important, because you focus on how you look, even if you get there, for sure you can get there, but it's not going to change the way you feel about yourself. It's really not. You're still going to feel the same way. You're still going to put yourself down. You're just going to find some other reason, or you're going to make up some excuse, or you're going to sabotage yourself because you don't feel like you deserve to look the way that you thought you wanted to look. So you really got to work on the inside. And that is what I want to help people with. Not getting a flat stomach. Can you? Sure. I mean, I did. Was that my goal? No. And, the last program I did, where I really did see some changes in my stomach, I didn't even focus on the results. I didn't even care about the results. And it was so freeing. It felt so good just to fully enjoy the workout, just for the workout. And to really, think about eating well, just so I could feel good, because I think I need to be extra conscious of that right now because of all the stress with the pandemic. And, it's been a hard week for me with it being a full year, right? Like I did not, and seeing my posts from a year ago when I was just starting, and, I need to do what I can to feel better. And I know that fueling myself well and eating well is self-love. Like that is taking care of me. If I don't eat well, I have way more issues with my mood and my sleep and just feeling crappy. So it's all about taking care of you. And it's all about feeling like you need or you deserve to be taken care of in this fabulous way. Okay, so rant over. If you have, if you have a goal of flat abs, great. But don't just work on that because you're not going to be happy when you get there. You need to work on yourself as a whole. And you really, if you focus on being healthy and enjoying the workouts, you're going to stick with it way longer. And that's way better for you. Okay, have a great day.